मेडिटेशन एक्सपर्ट्स एक बात कहते हैं, एंड यू मस्ट लिसन टू दिस बिकॉज इट इज गोइंग टू चेंज योर पर्सपेक्टिव एंड डायरेक्शन. They say that those who cannot hold their breath cannot hold their life, because breath plays a critical element in meditation. You know, breath is very important factor. But I, as a career coach, always say that those who cannot hold their thoughts cannot hold their career. And why do I say that? I always give examples for better understanding. So many times students come to us and say that, sir, we want to go to US. We say, great. We start the process. Okay. He thinks about US, he talks about US, reads about US, becomes a champion in the US processing himself. A few weeks down the lane, he comes back and says, sir, actually, one of my friends suggested that, you know, things are not good in the US. Trump administration is creating a lot of issues for students across all visa categories, not just students. Okay. Then we ask, okay, so what do you want to do now? The student says, I want to go to UK. But why? When we ask why, he says, because it's Great Britain. Gandhi ji ne UK mein padha, Nehru ji ne padha, Ratan Tata, Manmohan Singh, all the legends of India have studied there. That's why I want to go to UK. So we say, okay, then no problem. Let's switch your processing from US to UK. Now, interestingly, few weeks later, the same gentleman comes back and says, sir, actually one of my friend tells me that there are so many issues with the students in the UK that they don't have part-time jobs, and even PSW has a lot of issues to reach to that level. So I want to actually switch to Canada now. When we ask, excuse me, when we ask why Canada, he says because Canada is the most student-friendly country. You know, jaldi se temporary work permit milta hai, phir aapko green card, which is PR in fact, and then once you have the PR, within 3 years you become a Canadian citizen. Life is sorted. Awesome. We say, okay, excellent. If this is what you want to do, we are here to anyways ensure that we help you all the way. Now, few weeks later, the same student come back and says, sir, actually one of my friend tells me that Canada has freezing weather, you will not be able to survive. Canada ke in fact diplomatic issues chal rahe hain with so many countries. It's not the ideal time to travel to Canada now. Okay, so we say, all right, so what do you want to do now? Now he says, sir, मैं इंडिया में ही छोटी मोटी जॉब कर लूंगा. Now this is where the problem is. Let me repeat, this is where the problem is, because when you have settled down against your own ambition, you wanted to do something, you wanted to become successful in US, UK, Canada, wherever, but now what you want to do is settle down for a salary 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. इसीलिए मैं कहता हूं कि जब तक मानी नहीं जाती उसे हार नहीं कहते, और जब तक ठानी नहीं जाती उसे जीत नहीं कहते. रिमेंबर दिस, माय सर.